This is my Depstech Endoscope. It's a 5 megapixel HD with a light, and there's about 16.5 foot cable length. Now the reason I've had to have this, you'll see it in a moment, is because I can't access my bath and there's a leak, so this is where you're going to see it in action. But I'm just going to talk you through it first and show you how to connect it. So first things first, you've got a charging point underneath, which is a micro USB charging point. You've got your on-off button on the side. That takes a picture. These are your zoom, and you've got your light switches there. So I'm just going to turn it on, and the first thing that we'll see when I turn it on is these 4 lights here. So there you go. And the first one shows that it's Wi-Fi, and then you've got your power lights there. Right, as you can see, this is already lit up, and if we look on the side, we've got some plus and minus and a torch button there. So if I go like that, you can see the light power decrease there until it's off, and then if I go the other way, we'll bring it back on again until it's on its full. And if I press the button there, it's also got a torch on the front of it, which is useful. So that's that. Right, let's get it connected. Sorry, before I do that, actually, you get a few accessories with it. You can screw the end off like so, and then you've got a threaded connection there. That threaded connection can either take, this is a mirror, as you can see it, so you can see from the side if you can't access it from the end, which is very useful actually. You've got one with a magnet on, which I'm not sure how you'd use that or why you'd use that, and you've also got one with a hook on it. Again, I'm not sure why you'd use that, but it's there to be used. So let me just screw this back on, and we'll connect it up to the phone. So it's switched on. This is an Android phone, Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, and if we take it to the app that I've downloaded already, which is the Depstech, open that up. So that's running now. If I go to my Wi-Fi settings, just go into that, you'll see on here Jection. Click on that. It's connecting, so it's actually connecting to the device now. Once it's connected, we'll go back to the app itself, which is there. Start, and as you can see, it's operating. Just have a look at the, there you go. So as you can see, we're looking at it at the moment, and I can click this button and it zooms in 1, click it again, zooms in 2. Actually tells you on the screen that it's doing that, and then you've got a max zoom, and you can pull out. As I've showed you, you just press that button and it takes the picture. You've got your settings down here, so you can change your Wi-Fi SSID, etc. You can turn, by pressing that, you can turn the picture to one that you can see better. You can video, there you go, shows you recording at the top, or if you don't want to use the devices, you can just take a picture like that. And if we go into there, we've got all the pictures. So let's come back out. Right, okay, let's see it in action. So this is where the endoscope comes in really useful. There's a bath up there. I've had to cut an access panel, but what I can't do is get to the other side. It was leaking yesterday, and I need to know where that leak is so that I can access it and resolve the issue. Okay, so I'm going in with the endoscope now. I'm going to be using this torch as well as the lit end, and we'll show it on the screen. Okay, so we're going to go up into the hole now and we'll see if we can see where the problem is. Right, okay, so I'm up there and straight away I can see where the leak is coming from. Now, obviously, I can zoom in like so if I needed the clarity. Zoom back out. I can take the light down a bit if I wanted to. So that's the minimum light. That's the medium. And then you go up to the maximum. And it does actually adjust. So I'll just go to the medium light. Right, so I can see where the issue is. It's on one of the jets. It's not leaking at the back there. It's just on that. So that's what I need to try and access to repair. And the main benefit of this is, before I actually do any cutting into the ceiling, I can see where the challenge lies. I'll just come down a bit, I can have a look at the other. Yeah, right, so it's not on the outlet of the bath into the jet spa, it's on one of the jets themselves. Right, excellent stuff. And just while I'm here, if I wanted to, I can obviously just press the button and take a photo or start videoing. So that's fantastic. These were some of the stills that I took, and they're taken on 720 instead of 1080 HD, so you can get more clarity, especially if your hands are not shaking. So what this has enabled me to do is pinpoint where the leak is so that I can work blind with the sealant just to make sure that the leak is stopped. I have used an endoscope previously, but this one's by far better, primarily because all the controls are on the handheld unit, so you can change the light from it, you can take the picture, start the video, etc, etc. So all in all, really impressed with this.